Yo, what up everyone? This is Brian Bracamontes, also known as Teleco760. Subscribe to or follow my YouTube channel, Twitch channel, and Instagram. Alright, what up everyone? Today's video is going to be on replacing your rear brake lights on a 2012. You can see my vehicle behind me. It's a 2012 Chevy Traverse. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, so first off, you need to go to your back gate and open it. After you open it, you're gonna see these little covers or whatever. You guys, if it's an old vehicle, sometimes you could pick it off with just your nail. If not, you need a flat tip screwdriver just to take the caps off. So this side does not need to be replaced. It's the same thing on the other side. So on this side, cap 1, cap 2, and it seems to be easily taken off. So in there, I'm not sure if you guys can see, it's going to be a 7mm bolt. So you're going to need a socket to go in there. You guys could use a screwdriver with the same size tool to take it out. So you're going to take these screws off, take this cap off, and then you're gonna remove it. So I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, so this is gonna be the tool that I'm using. I'm gonna use the small one. I could also use the medium or the large one, but this socket, whatever, is the long one. It's the 7mm one. So I got it from right here. If you guys have this toolbox, it's right here. I grabbed the small one. This is all you need. And you need to put it into the hole, and all you gotta do is screw it off. Alright, so I'm doing this one-handed, so we're gonna skip to the second one, and then I'm gonna skip to the end, or after I remove it. All you have to do is pull it out. Use a little bit of strength to do that, and you should be good. Okay, so I loosened the bolt up, but I've noticed that it's not going to come all the way out unless you twist it off, because I'm using this, it's not long enough. So I added the extension, and the little extension thing is right here. As you remember, I grabbed the little one, I grabbed the 7mm long socket, and I grabbed the extension. So here's the extension, and here's the socket that I grabbed, and here's the little ratchet. So I'm gonna put it in here, and then I'm gonna twist it out this way. Okay, just because ratcheting, since it's so loose, ratcheting is not gonna work. So I'm just gonna twist it until it comes off. You guys could actually just use your fingertips to do that. And skip on to the next one. Alright, so I removed the two bolts, and all I did was softly push this way towards me. So I pushed it out. For putting it back in, you're going to use a lot more force. So you can see how it's loosened up. So make sure your vehicle is turned off, because I don't want you guys to get shocked. Alright, so if you're replacing the bulbs, it's just right here. Bulb 1 is right here. So you guys can see that. Number 1, number 2, and then just replacing the bulbs. You twist it out like you're opening up a soda can or a soda bottle, and replace the bulb inside, and then put it back in like you're closing a soda bottle. If you're replacing the whole housing, the whole light, so if you accidentally crack your lights in the back and you buy a new housing or whatever, you disconnect this and make sure there's brand new bulbs in it, and just disconnect this from the housing, and this connection just connect it to the new housing, and then put it back in and do the opposite. So I'm gonna do that right now. And so for this vehicle, these are the bulbs that I needed for that. I'm pretty sure I just have to replace one of them, and the other one still works because the turning signal still works, but it's just when I press the brake lights don't work. So 7443 is the one you're looking for if you go to O'Reilly's or whatever. I grabbed the Silver Star white light ones. They're a bit more expensive, but the other ones should be fine. Alright guys, so this is the bulb. I just pulled it out from the little socket right here. As you can see, all you have to do is grab the bulb and pull it straight out. This one looks like it got burnt out. It's kind of like smoky black on the inside. So I'm gonna grab one of these new ones right here. See, you can see that. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's kind of like smoky black inside. So all I'm gonna do is insert this into that socket or whatever. I'm gonna put it back in there, and then I'm gonna twist it back in, and that's it. You're done. And then if you want to replace the other one, I'm pretty sure it uses the same bulb. And yeah, and then just do everything I just did, but in reverse order, and skip. Alright, so the second one is a smaller bulb, so just remember, look into your guys' freaking manual or PDF manual, whatever, if you download it through Google. The one on the left, this one is the large one. The one on the right is a smaller bulb, so just make sure you grab the right bulbs. For me, I grabbed just the brake lights because that is the one that's not working. But afterwards, you replace it, and then you see that little hole right there. So this little nipple right here is gonna go inside, so just line it up with the outside grooves, and then you're gonna slide it in. Hopefully you guys can see that hole, and insert it inside. All right, looks like I got it. All I have to do is push it in. All right, now it's good, and now I'm gonna put the bolts back in. All right, and one other thing that I want to say: when you guys are replacing the bulb, taking it out uses some force to be able to take it out. All right, after you put it in, you press it in through, like, when you press it in, just make sure you hear that click. Okay, you're gonna hear a click, and that should be good. Then you put it back in the hole, and then you twist it like closing a soda bottle, and then you should be good. After that, yeah, just do what I just did right now and put back the bolts, and you're done. That's it. That's how you replace a brake light bulb, or a bulb at all. So you do the same thing on the other side. Okay, these little caps right here, you just do everything you did on that side on this side. All right, and just make sure you have the right bulb. So remember, the smaller bulb is on the left side right here. The inboard side is the larger one. Okay, so the inboard one, that means the one that's going inwards is the bigger bulb. The smaller bulb is on the right side, on the outer side. Okay. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully it's been helpful. You guys know what to do. Give me a like, dislike, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.